Well, hello everybody and happy Saturday. It is Saturday, September 27th, 2025 at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. This is Lisa Freeman coming to you live from stampingwithlisa.com. And it is a gloomy day here in Chesapeake. It's yucky and supposed to rain all day. But I'm hoping that I'll have enough time after this video to go mow the grass real fast. Because we're supposed to get rain for like 4 days in a row. Yuck. I don't know if there's some storm coming or something. I don't know. We got some kind of alert yesterday about some storm coming. But hopefully it won't be bad. So we are making another Christmas card today. This is one of the cards that we did in my class this past week. We had 2 classes, Tuesday and Thursday. So I already did the other 3 cards for you. This is the 4th card. So we did 4 cards, 3 of each one. So we're making 3 of these today. And they're super easy. This is using the Shepherd's Care stamp set from last year, which I just found out last week is still available. I thought it had retired, but when we had that stamp sale, that one day only stamp sale, and I was just kind of looking through stamp sets online, I saw this and I was like, dang, I thought that retired. And I still had it, so I went and got it out of the drawer and made this card. So it is online if you want to look it up. It's called Shepherd's Care, and it's one of my favorite sets from last year. So it's a bookbinding card, so super easy. That's the inside, and you could stamp other stuff if you want, but then you don't have much room to write anything. So, and it's really super easy. So you could make this card too, and I forgot what I was going to say. But I'll give you all the directions today. So I just had a brain fart. I got so much stuff in the mail this week, so let me show you that after I say hello to everybody. So let me start at the top. Hey, Myra. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Trina. Hey, Jalen. Hey, Tony. Hey, Terry. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Therese. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Marva. Oops. Where did everybody go? Hold on. Let me scroll back. It's like everybody jumps on at the same time. I lost my place. Hold on. Oh, there's Kelly. Okay, Kelly, Claudia. Let me see. Oh, Sandy. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Regina. Hey, Robin. I got a bunch of stuff from Robin. Hey, Carol. Hey, Ann. Let's see. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Julie. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Hilda. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Judy. Jude. Hey, Jude. Haven't seen you on here in a long time. Hey, Lo-Ann. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Bina. Hey, Lori. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Laura. Hey, Sue. Hey, Valerie. All right, I'm going to stop there. Hello, everybody else that's popping on. All right, so if you just joined, this is what we're making. This fun fold. It is one of my favorite easy folds. It's the book binding, and we made that in class. Let me show you all the stuff I got in the mail this week. So I got this cute book from Amazon yesterday, and I opened it, and I'm like, well, that's weird because I don't remember ordering that book. And then it had a little note in it. So this is a birthday gift from Vicki Kemp. So thank you, Vicki. It's got a ton of little jokes in here, so I'll tell a couple of them today, along with my other joke that I have scheduled. So thank you for that. That was really cute. And then I got a bunch of stuff. So this is from Lori Herschelroth, and it's stuck in here. Hold on. And I love this card. It is so pretty, and I think I'm going to have to copy it because look, is that the coolest thing ever? I think I have to copy it. Isn't that beautiful? So that's from Lori Herschelroth, Love it. And then she sent me some stamps. And she said she got this card from Lisa Curcio. And she sent me the directions. So I am definitely going to make this card. Lisa made it with the pumpkin set. But I like Lori's better. She's got my favorite color. So we're going to make that card. Maybe not next time is the card kit. So not next time, but maybe the time after that. So love it. And then I got a ton of cards. Let me see. This one's from Sherry Johnson. And she sent me this cute birthday card, which I love this too. Just an easy cutting up a piece of DSP, sticking it on there. Love it. Very easy, but very pretty. That's from Sherry Johnson. And then I got this one from Debbie Lindauer. This is another fun fold. So it's popping up like this. So you can see it. So it pops up like that. And then it also opens like that. Isn't that cute? Love it. I don't have this stamp set, but I love this card. I do have the paper though. So I probably, well, I don't have the stamp set, so I can't make it, but it's really cute. Then I got this card from Robin Steyer with the butterfly. And this is cool because I thought it was just like stuck on there, but it opens that way and then it opens this way. So I love it. Very pretty. And then I also got all this stuff. I think all of this, wait a minute. All of this from Robin Niebert. Robin Niebert. And so she sent me all these cards, and they're mostly the same pattern kind of thing, but isn't this beautiful? Love it. And she sent me not one, but some extras. So they're all different colors, and some have the glitter, some don't. Aren't they gorgeous? I think I have this glitter paper too. Or glimmer paper. I think they should call it glitter paper. And then on top of that, she sent me this beautiful notepad. So look at this. Love it. Isn't that pretty? I'm definitely going to make some of these. I got to find these magnets. I think they're probably on Amazon. They look like they're maybe 1/2 inch or something, maybe 3/8 of an inch. Love, love, love that. I don't have that paper anymore, but I love it. So all of that was from, all of this is from Robin Niebert. So thank you, Robin, for all that stuff. And that was it. All right, so then I've got my card kit. So we still have this card kit available till Tuesday, I think. So you can get these 3 cards. Not these 2, but these 3 cards in a kit. So everything will be in there for you. All you need is the stamps and the ink. And that's the inside to make these 3 cards. So that's with the $100 or more order. So a lot of you guys are getting that because I got a ton of orders lately. And I also have a few card kits. So if you are interested in some past card kits, here's some. I have a couple snowflake ones. So 2 of those. And I have a the Stack Cut and Shuffle kit with the bird. And then I have the hibiscus one. So all those are $20. And it's first come, first serve. So I only have that many. So let me know if you want one and I will send it out to you. All right. So I think that's it for talking stuff. And don't forget, we've got that really, really, really good starter kit starting on Wednesday. So October 1st through the 3rd, the whole month of October. There's a starter kit for $35 plus tax, no shipping. You can get $125 of Stampin' Up product, whatever you want, anything you want. So that's the biggest deal I've ever seen with Stampin' Up. And anybody that doesn't take that deal is crazy, because I don't think you're ever going to find anything better than that. All right, so here's what you need. Let me put this at the bottom. We're making 3, 4 1/4 by 11 cloud cover. So it's long ways. And then you score it at 4 1/4 and 5 1/2. So 3 of those cloud cover. Then you need 3 pieces for the inside, 4 by 4. And whenever I have 4 by 4, I always use my 12 by 12 white, because then you don't have any waste cutting it up, and you can get 9 pieces out of 1 sheet. And then I've got my 4 by 4 designer paper, and that is from, oops, this one's already stamped. Somehow I got a dirty one. I don't know. What was I just saying? I forgot. Why am I having brain farts this morning? It's too early in the morning. I'm not like awake yet. So 4 by 4 Peaceful Garden. I think I showed you this the other day, but I'm gonna show it to you right now. I've got it open to the catalog. So it's in here in the mini catalog on page 32, 33, right here. We used this one for a different card the other day. So we used that piece, and that piece the other day. So beautiful stamp set. Love it, love it, love it. And also that's where we used this the other day on the red card, the red and green card. So lots of stuff. So that's page 33. Check it out. Okay, so here's everything you need. And then, oh, also we've got some ribbon. And the ribbon is about 8 inches. I don't have anywhere to put this. Let me see. If we put this over here, I could probably fit the ribbon in there. Nope. Oh, nothing's cooperating today. Hold on. There we go. Okay, about 8 inches. And then you need some rhinestones too, and I'm crooked again. Not too bad. Okay. Hopefully that is in the screen. Hey, Darlene. Hey, Hillary. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Joan. Hey, Nedra. Wait a minute. I just saw somebody say they're new on here. Wait. Sue. Hello, Sue. New fan. Oh, we got another Germany person, Christy. So now we have Christy and Anya and Evelyn. Hey, Kitty. Hey, Quincy. All right, so you ready to get started? Here we go. These are so easy. You're going to be like, I got to make a bunch of these. And hopefully a lot of you guys already have this stamp set from last year. But if not, you can still get it. Oops. So I don't know if any of you guys saw my my mom's videos this week. So I went in to see her, and she looked like she had fallen flat on her face and got like a, what do you call that? When you scrape yourself, like a strawberry. She looked like she fell flat on the concrete, but she didn't. So what she does, if she gets some little teeny whatever, she'll sit and mess with it and mess with it and mess with it till it just gets bigger and bigger. So that's what she did. So she had this big old scrape all over her nose, and she just kept messing with it. So if you look at her videos, that's what happened. We're going to do the, let me see, let's do this part first. So we're going to be using Misty Moonlight, and we only need the top half of the shepherd. So let me get a piece of scrap paper. Look at my pad. It looks like somebody took a knife and just like sliced it up. Oops. All right, we only need the top half. It's kind of a little bit dry. All right, we're going to stamp that on the left-hand side, just a little bit down on the left. Give it a good press. All right, perfect. Let's do another one. But she's getting so good at telling those jokes. So I think the book that Vicki gave me, this little joke book, is going to be perfect for some of them. She already has told in here. I think they're so cute. I was reading through some of them last night. But they came in the other day when we were doing the videos. A couple of the people came in that worked there, and they're like, we can hear you all the way down the hall laughing. So they wanted to know what we were laughing at. So she had to tell them a couple of jokes. All right, so that's it for that color. So that was Misty Moonlight with the Shepherd. So Misty Moonlight. Then we're going to be doing the star. The star is going to be in Daffodil Delight. And you're just going to do that up in the top right corner. So we're just going to do the star right there. All righty. Okay, so that's that. That was Daffodil Delight. Now we're going to move on to Night of Navy. So for Night of Navy, I don't think we need that anymore. We've got the words. So we've got Praying, and all these are in the same stamp set, that Shepherd's Care. So these all go on the inside. So praying that you will feel the good shepherd's care in this season and throughout the coming year. I wonder why my G is not coming out all the way. It's like it got smushed. Okay. All right, so that's it for the words inside. And then we've got our Peace on Earth, which is going to go on our little teeny piece. And when you're making cards, I always suggest you make at least 2 or 3 at a time, because it takes pretty much the exact same amount of time, maybe a couple more minutes. Oops, that's crooked. To make an extra one. And then you can keep one and give one away. That sounds like thunder. It's supposed to rain all day, but I'm hoping that it's not going to. Well, I think actually that might be a plane. All right, so that was Night of Navy. Now we are gonna sponge with our blending brush. And I forgot to tell you, that was 2 3/8 circle punch for the circles. Okay, so we're gonna sponge now. This is cloud cover. If you don't have cloud cover, you can make one, make your own. I think the stamp set's still available, but you know, there was an issue with it, so they discontinued it. But if you don't have that, then probably Balmy Blue might work. Or if you take the marker, which I don't know if they discontinued the marker too. I don't know. But just sponge just a little bit on here. I don't know. My pad worked fine. They said there was an issue with some of the pads, but I haven't had a problem with mine. All right, so we're just adding a little bit of cloud cover on the words, and I'm also going to sponge around the shepherd. And then, oh, Jalen says, challenge for October, do a fun fold that you've never tackled. Well, I am going to make that one that Lori sent. So that card Lori sent, I think I'm going to copy that maybe next Saturday. Because that is a beautiful card. And she sent the directions, so hopefully I can figure it out. So this is the most time-consuming part of the whole entire card, is the sponging. All right, there's one. Probably should have got the big brush, but I just wanted to get the edges. Takes longer with this little teeny one. I'm trying to remember the jokes that my mother told. Hold on. Let's see. I can't remember. What do you call a cow that twitches? What do you call a cow that twitches? Anybody know? Somebody might have heard this one. Beef jerky. I thought that was funny. Let's see. Yeah, oh, somebody just got it. Oh, the frog one. The frog one was, did you hear about the girl who ate the frog? Did you hear about the girl who ate the frog? And it was so funny because she couldn't remember the joke. We did it. We practiced it like 3 times and she got it fine. And then as soon as I started taping, she couldn't remember. The punchline is, they said she was going to croak. or they said she croaked, something like that. Now I can't remember the exact words, but she's so funny though. Because she'll practice, and she'll say it over and over. I'm like, okay, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. And then I'll start taping, and then she totally goes. She's like me. She forgets everything as soon as she gets on the camera. It's hard. Some of you guys don't know that it's hard when you get on the camera because you're like live and you know everybody's listening to whatever you say, and it's like I don't know, you just forget stuff. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so that's it for the sponging. I think I'm done with that paper. So now we just got to put everything together. So for the ribbon, what I did is I took all the ribbon and I tied a knot right in the middle. So this is about 8 inches, and I'm going to just fold it and tie a loose knot kind of in the middle. Oh, Tony says get a blank ink spot and the cloud cover refill. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Gloria said he crocked. About the girl who ate a frog. They crocked. You know, that happened to my dog. I used to have a black lab, and for some reason he was obsessed with frogs. And we used to have a swimming pool at my old house. And so what, you know, they always get in the skimmer and then we just throw them out in the yard, and he would go chasing after those frogs. And so one day he ate a frog, and frogs are poisonous to dogs. So about a few minutes later, he starts like foaming at the mouth, and he was having trouble breathing. So we just grab him and take him straight to the vet. And he was having an allergic reaction, and they had to give him like an EpiPen. And so if your dog ever eats a frog, they're usually allergic to it. So don't, make sure you get them somewhere. So then we learned to throw the frogs over the fence. so he couldn't get them. Okay. So we're just going to put this on the front. So the little skinny piece goes on the left, and this folds back like this. So you've got your dark star piece on the right and this piece on the left. So we're going to do that for all of them. This piece, this side's pretty too, but it doesn't really match, so for what we want. I'm really hoping that rain doesn't start till after I mow the grass, because I need to do it. I put it off. I was going to do it yesterday, but it was really hot yesterday. We had like a heat wave this last week. It got up to 90 a couple days. Wow, I cut that way short. Way short. I must have cut it crooked. Holy moly. No, it's 4 that way. Just a sliver. Maybe I just cut this wrong. Oh, that's a little bit big. Oh well. It's okay. Nobody will notice. All right. Hopefully all of you guys who ordered last time got your kit by now. And I sent out the tutorial. And thank you to Sandy who does the tutorials for me now. All right. So there's all the front pieces. So now we're going to put the ribbon on. Now this ribbon is, let me pull it out here. This is the cloud cover ribbon, and it's 165271, and it's called Faux Linen Ribbon. And this is in the catalog. It's beautiful ribbon. All right, so what we're gonna do is open this up, and we want this to go like around, and we're going to tape it to the inside with tape, because if you just use like this kind of tape, it's not going to stick. So we're going to use regular Scotch tape to hold it, because if not, it's going to end up sliding right out as soon as you glue it down, and you don't want that to happen. So make sure you put some real tape on here to hold it. And then you're going to glue this. Make sure it's straight on the front. Oops. That's not where I wanted it. That's too far down. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it back up. I want it closer to... Oops. I want this closer to the top, so let's switch it around. All right, do it this way. Yeah, there we go. All right, better. All right, so you want that knot, well, either in the middle or closer to the top. You don't want it at the bottom. Okay, so don't do what I just did. Let me put another piece down. Make that extra sticky. And okay, it's not coming out now. All right, wait a minute. There we go. All right, so it's closer to the top. That's where I want it. All right, so now once you get it where you want it, put the glue in there and then close it and hold it for a minute. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Your mom's gone. Oh, I'm sorry about your mom. Oh, Tony's got tomatoes. Yum. I wish I had some tomatoes. All right, so next one. Let's try this again. All right, so we want this knot close to the top, so let's start on the front and then go inside. All right. Get our tape. All right, this one's going to be better. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And if you want to, take a little glue dot, and I like to do that. Just take a little glue dot and put it under your knot, if you can get it off the paper. And that'll just hold your ribbon in the right spot. Lisa's having problems this morning. All right, so we've got one more. And this one's pretty much in the middle, but we'll get it right here. All right, so right there. There we go. So I had a really fun class on Thursday. Well, I had a good class Tuesday too, but Thursdays was real fun. We had a brand new stamper, a virgin stamper. She had a great time. Oh, you know what? I don't think I put glue. I didn't. We forgot to glue this one. And we made 12 cards, and she did really, really well. Let's hold that one down. I had the best breakfast this morning. So I've gotten into this routine with my breakfast. I've been trying to eat like a high protein breakfast. So I've got that Greek yogurt, like vanilla Greek yogurt, and then I put strawberries on top, and then I found this Kodiak high protein granola. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I should have brought it in here to show you, but it's so good. I love granola. But this one has 16 grams of protein per serving. And so I sprinkle the granola on top. Then I take honey and drizzle honey on top. And it is so good. Okay, so all those are done. Okay, so now we're going to put the insides in. That's like my favorite breakfast though. And it has a lot of protein, but it's like really healthy, and it is. I love strawberries. And right now they're still pretty good. I got some at Sam's and they were really good. Oh, try muesli instead of granola. Way less sugar. I don't think this one has too much sugar. It's honey and oat flavor, but it's high protein. But have any of you guys ever tried Kodiak products? It's Kodiak. They have it at Walmart, and they have it at Sam's and Amazon too. But they have pancake mix, they have granola, they have a few other protein bars. But so far, everything I've tried is delicious. I just bought the pancake mix, because usually I just add a scoop of protein powder to my pancake mix to make it more protein. Okay, so then these are all going to go on with dimensionals. So let's get some. That was when I messed up there. So let's put some of these on the back with our super sticky dimensionals. So I think, I've been thinking, I know you're shocked. Lisa's been thinking that I might start doing a third video every week, but this one would be like pre-taped. So I don't have, because I was going to start doing one on Thursday, but I really don't want to tie up my Thursday nights too. So I think I'm just going to tape it whenever I can, and then put it as like available on Thursday. And so then you'd get one Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But I would tape it ahead of time, like when I have time. So I'm going to try and start doing that maybe next week. So then you'll get 3 And they'll probably be shorter because I won't be talking as much because you guys won't be on here with me. Maybe I'll do techniques or something. I don't know. But they'll be a little bit shorter. But that way you'll get to see me 3 times a week. Which I know you guys would be thrilled with, right? Well, I tell myself jokes and laugh. Uh-oh, did I not sponge these? I thought I sponged that. I can't tell. There's one. It doesn't look like I sponged this one. Maybe I did a little bit. I don't know. I thought I did them all. Now I can't tell which side's the good side. Okay. We're just going to kind of tuck it under that circle a little bit. If you want to put it down lower and put dimensionals under it, you can. I kind of wanted to tuck it under the circle, so I didn't put it on dimensionals. Okay, and then we've got some rhinestones to put on here. So I've got, I think I used one of each size. I think I did a medium one for the center, and then a big one just wherever, and a small one there. I'll put those on top of the stars. And then this one goes there. That's a little bit crooked, isn't it? We're just wonky this morning. Speaking of wonky, do y'all remember the Wonky Donkey? I think I told you guys about that a couple years ago. That book, The Wonky Donkey. Look, this is not coming off. That one does not want to come off. Holy cow. That Wonky Donkey book is the funniest thing I've ever seen. If you haven't ever seen it, go to YouTube and look up the Wonky Donkey book. And there's this, I think she's Irish or Scottish. The grandma's reading the book to her grandbaby. And I swear I laughed until I about peed in my pants watching it. And then I bought the book and took it to Christmas. And my nephew read it to everybody after we'd had several glasses of wine. And we all just laughed so hard. But it's a great Christmas kind of book to take when you have your whole family there and somebody read it while you guys are just laying around. Because nobody, it's so funny that you can't get through it. You know, get somebody to read it who's got a good sense of humor. Oh, Sharon, you bought it for your kindergarten class. Oh, good, Robin. What am I spritzing? Oh, Kathy, this is my shimmer spray. So it's alcohol, 70% alcohol, just like rubbing alcohol, not like vodka. Fill it up about almost all the way, maybe to here. And then you pour in some of this shimmer paint that Stampin' Up! Used to sell this. It's called Champagne Mist. And we don't sell it anymore, but you can get it in the link below the video. It's made by Sukaniko. And you pour about 1/4 teaspoon on there. Shake it up, and then it makes everything sparkle. So I don't know if you can see it, but this one's better. It's very sparkly. It's hard to see on the camera. I'm trying to get it in the light, but it's really pretty. So there is today's card. So here's my original ones. I don't think I sprayed those. Let me see. We have to get some shimmer on everything. Okay, I've got a short joke. I'm going to tell a couple jokes out of the book, too. Let me just pick one. Let's see. should have marked some ahead of time. Some of these are cute. Hold on. Okay, where did the pirate leave his keys? You probably saw the answer already. Where did the pirate leave his keys? This is not really funny. I don't know why I picked this one. Off the coast of Florida. You get it? The 4 little Florida keys. What type of socks do pirates wear? This one's cute. Anybody know? Argyle. This one's funny. Why did the pirate buy an eye patch? Because he couldn't afford an iPhone. All right, let me read you today's joke. It's cute. And this was sent to me by Deborah Carlson. And she sent me this cute joke. I told my daughter, go to bed. The cows are sleeping in the field. She said, what's that got to do with anything? And I said, that means it's past your bedtime. Get it? Past your bedtime. It's past your bedtime. I thought that was cute. All right, it's time for card giveaways. I know, these were not as good as my good jokes. All right, I still have 2 from last time that haven't been claimed because I don't have your address. So, Kenzie and Becky, I could not find your address. So, send me your address. And here's today's cards. I got mostly Christmas cards today. And here, actually, Jalen typed up this wonderful list for me. So I'll put it up in just a second after I pick the names. And it's got my email and, does it have my address on it? Yeah, it's got my address and my email on it. So all the information will be there. Oh, thanks, Gloria. That's corny. Yes, Tony, it was corny. All right, first winner, Claudia. Claudia's on here. Claudia Wolfill. Whoops. She gets the autumn one. Next one is Judy Dawson. Wait a minute. Did she just, I think she just won one. Lori won one. And one more. Dina Ostrid. Dina or Deanna, not sure. Oops. Okay. So those are the winners for today. And here are the addresses. And then this is my address up here. So hopefully you can see it all on the same thing. So there's my address and email. And that's Stamp Girl 2. Don't forget the 2. And then here's everybody else's. And Jalen typed this up for me. So thank you, Jalen. I finally got it to print. My computer's so slow about pulling up. Enlarge the screen. Is that too big? And you can't see the whole thing. Let me see. Pull it down and then I'll push it up. Or I'll hold it up. Yeah, we probably should get these to move over there. All right, so there's the top half. And then here's the bottom half. Okay, so hopefully you can get all of that in there. Hey, Heather. Yeah, Jalen, if you can maybe move these over to here, then we can get it all like in the same thing. All right, so take a screenshot. All right, hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you got a few laughs out of it, even though my jokes were corny. Sorry, I'll try to have a better joke next time. And also, don't forget, card kit this one is available till Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, Tuesday I'll have a new video for you, a new kit. And Wednesday is the new joining special. So if you're thinking about doing that, go ahead and start making your list for $125 of stuff for only $35. There are two choices too, but I think the $35 one is better. Either way, you get $90 free. The other one, you can get $189 of stuff for $99. So you're still getting the same amount of free stuff, but I think it's better to buy the cheaper kit, then place an order and get your discount and your rewards. And I think you'll end up getting a better deal. So, oh, corny to go with the pasture. It's past your bedtime. I thought that was cute. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. Oh, there's Evelyn. Hey, Jude. Thanks for joining me. Hope you come back because I haven't seen you in forever. All right. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget to do thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff for me. And oh, wow. Okay. Jalen said Canada Post is on strike again. Don't mail to Canada right now. So, oh, that's bad because I just put a letter in the mail to your friend yesterday to Canada. Okay. That stinks. You guys go on strike a lot. That's like the third time in a year. All right. I'll see you back. Have a great weekend and a great Monday, and I'll be back Tuesday. Bye-bye, everybody.